Hello Taurus, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your reading for the month of May. And have a few things to tell you first. If you like this video, please hit the like button, of course. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, just hit the subscribe button and you'll get a notice every time I put something out. Also, if you'd like your very own personal reading, because remember, these are basic readings. It's not going to resonate with everybody. You take what resonates with you and toss out the rest. But if you would like your own personal reading, all you have to do is just go to my website that's listed in the description box below, and you can get your own personal reading. In the meantime, Taurus, I have already done your cards. I've spread them out. And I've also given you a couple of bonuses with a map card reading and a flower card reading. And it didn't take me long at all to figure out this puzzle here. I'm going to go over it with you very quickly. You have the Five of Cups. Let's hold it in the wrong direction. So Five of Cups, okay. See how she's trying to reach up for more cups? And she's got full cups right here, right? Then you have the Nine of Wands turned in reverse. I know my lighting is kind of weird. Let me see if I can fix it. Sometimes it's really hard to fix. There we go. So there's your Nine of Wands in reverse. And then you also have a card, the World card in reverse. Okay. So your flower card is the chrysanthemum. It's about family harmony. It says your loved ones form a strong pillar of support, embrace your love, and put past issues behind you. And I'm getting ready to explain all this to you, but I just wanted you to see first what these cards look like. Your map card is a sacred pool. Great card to have. I'm not sure if you're really able to see it because of this crazy lighting. Let me see. Maybe that might be a little better. I don't know. So, can you see now? I think I have weird lights in my house. But anyway. So let's go ahead and get started. Your Five of Cups. You have, you know, the old saying, you can look at your cup half full or half empty. And at this point right now, you have been looking at your cup at half empty. It's like you feel like there's something that you're missing, that you're not getting enough of, or that you're lacking of something. And I'm getting from many of you, it has something to do with some sort of a family issue, that maybe you don't feel like you were treated correctly. Maybe in a relationship you weren't treated well. Maybe things happened in the past and you're not letting go. And so, you know, you're playing the poor, pitiful me party, you know, by having these Five of Cups. So what's happening is you've got, I mean, this is showing that you've got everything you need, but it's like you're not content with what you have. There's so much more for you to have. But until you find that happy place of peace and contentment, you're going to always be right where you're at. And, you know, the Nine of Wands here, this card is all about, Wands is about work. So it's like whatever you've been trying to work for or trying to have in your life, the reason why you're not getting it, Taurus, is because you're so it's like you're in your own way. You're so focused on something that happened in the past, and you're not letting it go. And the World in reverse, it's like there's a whole new chapter of your life waiting for you, but you're not allowing that to happen because it's like you're stuck. You're stuck and you don't know how to move forward. Your sacred pool, your map card is a beautiful card here. I'm going to try to show it to you again. So your sacred pool. Now is the time for you. You need to spend the whole month just really focusing on yourself, healing the wound, whatever it is that hurt you, that you're not letting go of. You've got to take time so that that wound can be healed. And I'm going to be doing other things later during this month, but it's all about your mind, your mindset, and how you feel about things. And if you're still hanging on to something that happened in the past, then you're never going to be able to move forward. You're never going to be able to get to that point of contentment. And that's why you have the Five of Cups here. So what you have to ask yourself, what exactly is it that you're hanging on to? What exactly is it that you're not letting go of? Because that very thing is holding you back. I mean, you've got your family is wanting to help you through this. And I have a feeling for some of you, some of the issues do have something to do with family. And, there's people that love you and that really want to be there for you. But if you continue to talk about or stay focused on something that happened in the past, then you're going to eventually turn your family away from you, or turn whoever it is away from you, where they're not going to want to be there for you anymore. And but we are the ones that make the decision whether or not we're going to clear out what needs to be cleared out so that we can move on. And in order for you to get to a whole new place, to the great things that are happening, it's like you're manifesting things that you want. You have a whole new life waiting for you, but you're not willing to let go. And I think sometimes, we are our worst enemies because we get caught in these comfort zones, and we're so afraid of change. And then, when we finally do let go and we do embrace the change, our lives get so much better. And I just really feel, Taurus, that that's what's happening with you. It's like the universe is like tugging, nudging at you, saying, come on, let's jump. Get over this mess and just start over and embrace the new changes that are waiting for you in your life, the goodness that's waiting for you. And you're like, oh, hell no, I'm not ready to change. I'm comfortable like right where I'm at. And every time that happens to me, I go kicking and screaming, and sometimes we don't have a choice. Like something happened to me like 4 or 5 years ago. And I was hell-bent that I was not going to make the changes that I needed to make. I was not going to move or binge or anything. And it ended up happening where I was backed into a corner and was forced to make the changes that I had to make. And now that it's all over with, I'm like, oh my God, why didn't I make that change way earlier? Why was I hanging on to all that bullshit? So that's exactly what's happening to you right now, Taurus. It's like, that there's a change. That there's a mindset that you have to change. And until you're ready to change it, until you're ready to let go of that past or the pain that somebody, brought to you, until you're ready to let all that go, everything that you try to do in your life is not going to work. It could be a relationship. You could be, had a bad relationship, a breakup or something, and you're hanging on to that, and yet you're trying to, get out there and find somebody else. And these cards are telling me, well, yeah, you can do that, but it's not going to work. Your Nine of Wands is telling me it's not going to work for you. So if you have a bad breakup and you haven't let it go from the person you were with, and you're trying to connect with somebody else, that's not going to work. So you just need to stop it already, okay? I'm just telling it like it is. I know some of you are like, that fucking bitch doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. But, I'm just reading the cards here, okay? So you just, as soon as you let go, as soon as you let go of the anger or the pain and just, embrace this new life or this new chapter that the universe is trying to, bring to you, it's never going to change, and so there's happiness on the other side. There's a beautiful life waiting for you on the other side, but you've got to have that mindset that you're done with where you're at now and let it go, okay? So I'm sure I probably have pissed a few people off, but oh well. So anyway, please, if you want your own personal reading, feel free to get in touch with me. But Taurus, this is the best that I can give to you for this month, and I hope that things work out for you, okay? Until I see you again next time. Bye-bye.